Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Flyer69 coming at you guys today with my 2023 Philadelphia Flyers mock draft. Now, this is a hypothetical where if I'm the GM, if I'm Danny Briere, and I'm sitting here at 7, this is what I'm doing if the draft falls this way. If we don't know how the draft's going to fall. So we're using this as a hypothetical, and we're going to see what happens. Obviously, top of my board is Michkov. As the top of the board, however, is he going to be there at 7? That's a big question. I don't know. I hope so. Obviously, right now, the Flyers are heavily linked to Michkov. I really hope that is the case. I really hope. I understand the Russian, there's a big question mark there, but I still think he's too damn good of a player. We'll wait 3 years. We're not going to be good in that meantime anyway, so what difference does it make for us? If you're Columbus, you want to be better right away, so I guess I can understand, but even then, I don't know. But it's going to be really interesting with the whole draft going down. We just traded Hayes to St. Louis for a 6th-round pick. I can't really say anything because we had our hands tied. Tortorella did not want him around no more because he doesn't play defensively. He doesn't play the 200-foot game, and he's lazy on defense, so Tortorella wanted to get rid of him, and that's what happened. I mean, Tortorella's kind of in the right because he was a lazy player. Hayes is just a lazy player. It is what it is. When we just had to clear off the cap. 50%, though. Whatever, it is what it is. What can you do with it? We can't trade Tony DeAngelo for until, when? 2 weeks? Until it's been the year anniversary of it? So, that's interesting. However, let's waste no more time. Let's get into this mock draft. We're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to do the first 3 rounds. We're going to go from here, and let's have ourselves a draft here. Let's go slow. Hey, slow down. So, Leo Carlsson goes 2. Okay, Fantilli 3. Okay. Michkov's going, Michkov 4. Alright, so that goes off the board. And Will Smith 5. Dvorsky 6. That's actually, I can see that happening. I can see Dvorsky going 6 to the Coyotes. So, Leo Carlsson over Fantilli. Interesting. That is possible. I can see that happening 1,000%. I can definitely see that happening. Michkov at 4. Don't see that happening. I mean, it could. I mean, it really could. I mean, if San Jose, if I'm doing it, I would do it. Absolutely, I would do it. And then Will Smith to Montreal, who just actually traded for Alex Newhook. What an interesting trade. 31 and 37. I think Colorado just absolutely cooked the Montreal Canadiens. I think they absolutely cooked them. However, here we are at 7. I have a couple of players I have my eye on. Benson, Reinbacher, Barlow. Those are the 3s I'm looking at here at this pick. And honestly, Sandin Pellikka. Honestly, he might be better than Reinbacher. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really too familiar with their game. Obviously, they played overseas. I'm not going to act like I'm in draft expertise and I know what I'm going to be talking about here. But there is one player I know damn well. That's Zachary Benson. Benson is an absolute dog. I saw a statistic the other day on Twitter. It was like Benson's second in I think all time or in the past since whatever year. He's been the best, second best WHL player offensively behind Bedard. So he's a dog, and the guy's offensive production is insane. He would do so much for this Flyers team as an offensive guy. Put him with Cutter Gauthier, Tyson Forrester. I mean, that would be phenomenal. I would really like Zachary Benson as a backup plan to Michkov. I also really did like Dvorsky. Would love to get our first-line future center, but that's just not going to be the case. I really like Benson. So at the 7th overall pick, Zachary Benson, welcome to Philadelphia. Welcome to Philly. Really curious. Edward Sal is this Saleh? 8 to the Capitals. Sandin Pellikka. That is an Yzerman move. That is an Yzerman. I could see him going to Detroit. I could see that 1,000%. Reinbacher to Arizona. Arizona's cooking right now. Colby Barlow's at Buffalo. That would be such a good fit. I really think Barlow's gonna be a stud. Musty to Nashville. Ooh, okay. Matthew Wood to Detroit. In this mock draft simulator, you can't trade up, which does stink. You can't do trades. Obviously, in real life, there would be a lot more trades going down. So, yeah, it would be all over. It would be an absolute shit show. So here we are at 22. I really like Perreault here, Gabriel Perreault. Also, another player I really like is Tom Willander. Tom Willander, defenseman, the right place on the right side. How did Ryan Leonard fall to 20? That's crazy. That is crazy how he fell to 20. He's not gonna fall in the top 12. There's no chance he's falling out of the top 12. There's just zero chance that's going to happen. But Gabriel Perreault, that could be a really interesting player. 5'11", 165. Bro, buddy needs to bulk. Come on, bro. Hit the weight room. 132 points in 63 games. 45 points. Is that the world? No. This might be the World Juniors team, isn't it? I mean, Perreault is an absolute dog. Like, no, Gabriel Perreault is actually a stud. I really like Perreault here or Willander. I really like either one of these two. Willander could be an absolute dog defensively. Okay, they don't have his page. All right. So it's either Willander or Perreault. I really like Perreault. I mean, U.S. national team. Look at the stat line. I mean, we just saw the stat line. I mean, 132 points in the 63 games he played. 53 goals, 79 assists. We could get him in the weight room, get him the bulk a little bit. I don't see why not. Why don't we get Gabriel Perreault? I like Gabriel Perreault here. I really do. If he wasn't there, I was definitely taking Tom Willander, 1,000%. Now, this does stink that we can't trade up now. So that kind of blows. Oliver Bonk falls to 47. Sachin to Seattle. Okay. Theo Lindstein, Edmonton. Alrighty. A goalie goes to Dallas. That makes no sense as they actually have, one of the best young goaltenders in the league. So, that doesn't make any sense in Ottinger. That's interesting. Alright, so here we are. We're going to be here at 87. You got Cameron Allen. That's a name I am familiar with. Dylan McKinnon. Thomas Uronen. I'm not going to act like I know most of these guys. Emil Jarventi. I am familiar with his game. I wouldn't mind him, but I'm not going to act like I'm an expert at this, facet of the draft. Felix Nilsson. Do they have a stats page on him? He is a 6-foot center. He's 2 years younger than me. Okay. And, 2022, 2023, 41 points in 36 games, 11 points, junior 18 national. So, it doesn't look too bad. If he's there at 95, I'll take him. I don't think I'm going to take him here because we're going to go Jarventi. I know we haven't taken defense. That is true. We have not taken defense. I would say that would probably be a hole I would like to maybe address, but I'm not so sure on any Higgins. Ty Higgins. Yes, absolutely. Obviously, there'd be trades in real life with this Flyers team. You can't make trades here, so we're kind of with our hands tied here, and we got to do what we got to do. Cam Allen wouldn't be a bad pickup here either. He's ranked 67. Him falling is kind of surprising. What's his stats looking like? 25 points in 62 games in the OHL this season. He looks like a good player. He had a minus 22, though. It's true. He had a minus 22. He did have a minus 22. However, we do want a defensive prospect. We're going to take Cam Allen. Take a little. He fell big time, so might as well take him. And then here, we're going to take Jarventi because I'm more familiar with his game than anybody else is here. So, and here is the recap of this mock draft. So, Mishkov goes 4, which blows, but it is what it is. We ended up taking Zach Benson at 7, which I think is a great substitute and backup plan. I know he's going to be there. I don't know. I should say no. I have a strong feeling he's going to be there for us in real life, but it's going to be really interesting to see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be an absolute gong show in this draft. Barlow, he could be that could be a steal for some. I'm telling you, Colby Barlow is going to be an absolute stud. Another good player is going to be, where is he? Where Willander went 31, but I can't find Richie. Callum Ritchie's going to be a nice player too. Callum Ritchie I really like a lot. However, Barlow I could see definitely being a dog. I could definitely see it. However, I love Zachary Benson. Yes, he is undersized. Since he is smaller, should be easier to put on muscle. If it should be easier, he can put on some strength. He can lay some people out. He could be. I don't think he has that Martian dog in him. But if you can groom him, okay, that's not the right term to use. But if you can I almost said another bad term. I almost said if you can grope him, but you don't want to grope. No, whoa. You don't want to grope him. You want to develop him. Maybe he becomes into a menace, like a Konechny. That would be great if you get him in. I don't think he has that dog in him, but he has that offensive capability in him. I think in the future drafts or whatever, you're gonna need to get that dog in you. That's how you win cups: is size and physicality. I don't think Benson brings the physicality, but he brings the offensive capability. I mean, we just saw Marchessault consummate. He was 5'9". So, like, Benson could be that Marchessault, but better. That's what I'm looking at here. And then also, you're going to need some goons, obviously. You're going to need some big boys. You're going to need to lay them out. That's how you win cups. I mean, look at Colorado. Look at Vegas. Yeah. And then Gabriel Perreault, he's going to be a nice... Damn! 154? That's it? Buddy. Okay. You're going to need the bulk, pal. You're going to need the bulk. That's what we're going to look at here. But Tom Willander, I really did like. But I do think Perreault just has a really good offensive game to him. So if he's there at 22, take him. I would love that. But, yeah, I really do. I like this. Benson, Perreault, and then, yeah, let's just show my picks. Benson, Perreault, Cam Allen, 87, and then Emil Jarventi. I don't think this is a bad mock draft. Yeah, everyone's under 6 feet. But we can work with this. Yet again, this is just year 1 of this. I guess you could say year 2 because last year got Cutter Gauthier. But it's a proper, trying to actually rebuild, I should say. And here's the mock draft I came up with. I'd be satisfied with this, but I do believe in Danny Briere. I believe in Danny and what he can cook. I don't think Pro is going to be here at 22. So, like, tomorrow is going to be an absolute gong show. I'm really looking forward to it. I trust in Danny full-heartedly. My Lord and Savior, Danny Briere. Actually, my second Lord and Savior. First one's Jesus Christ. Can't put him above. Cannot do it. It'll be Briere at below. My hockey. Yeah, there we go. My hockey god. There we go, Danny Briere. There we go. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in for the next one. Also, I might do this with the money team. So, yeah. I think I guess. See you guys next time.